That's the same thing.
It has a limit to it.
Yeah.
Though.
Luffy dealt with that.
Do you know why I
Luffy
say
dealt
Marco?
with the
And
army.
wait. I'll put it like this: Marco, right? Every turn,
This is a close one.
check this out. Look,
Jesus.
every turn, Marco gets 50 HP back. Every turn, Jack gets 25.
Wait, how are you just?
But Jack, I'm
He
just
goes
using
back
this
to
for an
full
example. I'm
HP.
just using this for an example. But Jack has more HP. You know what I'm trying to say? Because he never fainted or whatever. He dealt with everybody without getting
You know why
KO'd.
I say Marco? Yeah, because he's like
Yeah,
some
but
weird.
Marco has like a full restore when he gets on low HP.
Yeah,
Marco
he's
is
like a weird
death by
between
1,000
a
cuts.
Zoan and a Logia. He's a Zoan, but he's permanently on fire. Like he's literally a phoenix.
True. So theory,
That's such a weird mix.
Marco does get a full restore, but Jack, right? Jack has like a what you call it? What's that thing called? Like when every turn you get a little bit of HP back.
Nah, he
Yeah. Leftovers, Jack. Because all Zoans, remember when you awaken, like the ones on Impel Down, when Luffy would knock them
more
out and then they would get
stamina?
back up. Yeah. So he actually has a revive. He has revive and leftovers.
He has
Marco.
revive.
Yeah.
So let's say it like this: Jack has one revive, right?
No, he gets those things that.
Okay,
Impel Down
let's say
kept getting up.
let's say it like this. Let's say he has 100 revives, right?
Yeah.
What's it called? Marco has nearly infinite.
No, it runs out.
It runs out after how long? What's the time limit for? We haven't seen enough of it
Right,
to
guys,
say
see you
it
later.
runs out in like a day. Or, you
No,
know
but
what I mean?
still, Oda made a point to say, like, if it didn't matter,
That it runs out
yeah,
eventually,
if
right?
it didn't matter, he would say it was infinite, but it runs out. So what I'm trying to say is that, and with Jack, right, the guards that Impel Down, they could not be taken out, and this why it makes sense why nobody could take out Jack. So it's like, even if he did get knocked out, he's getting back up. So he has infinite of that, just like Marco has infinite recover, but Marco doesn't have infinite recover. After a while, he starts to run out. Like people said that this is hard to tell, but they said that kind of like when he fought Akainu, right?
Stop.
That his regen started to run out when he fought Akainu.
I would say one thing too for Marco, like, so we can agree that like the Zoan like kings or whatever you want to call them, the dukes, they still like an ace up their sleeve. Like they said, they still had something for next time. Whether or not that can beat Jack, that's like beside the point. But I would say they fought him at least to a standstill for the longest time, right? And then one thing you could say is Marco was the second command of Whitebeard, right? And they were on Whitebeard's ship, so they would kind of be below him. So like if they're below him and they're tying with him for at least a little bit, right? Or at least competing up with him, like keeping up with them, that should say that like Marco could like do some heavy damage. I feel like. I do see what Ty is saying, that like it'd be like kind of like a passive, like he's gaining health over time. Like, is that what you're trying to say, Ty? For like his awakening, is like he's like gaining health over time.
Wait, with Marco or Jack?
Jack.
Oh, all right. Well, since he's awakened, he's not getting as much as Marco because that's Marco's ability,
right.
like is healing. But the guards that Impel Down, it was healing itself, and then even how like Jack, he's doing all of this stuff, and he's not really like he's healing or whatever.
That's true. But
Yeah.
what about if
So he's
Marco
healing
has
too.
an awakening?
But no, but here's the thing: if Marco does, like to me, I think Marco awakening is that like if he dies.
Yeah, I
He
can see
can
him with that.
come
No,
back to
but
life.
if he's an awakened villain, right? Shouldn't he also have more stamina and constantly just keep getting up, even without his regenerative ability?
No, I know, but I think that like, all right, you see how like, all right, I think normal Marco, because here's the thing, I think Marco is awakened too, and I don't think that not every single awaken works the same way. I'm gonna say this now, like everything just because put it like this, like with
Yeah, I
Marco, right?
agree.
It would make it a joke because he would heal everybody at Marineford if that was his awakening. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's getting hit.
I think Ty was
Friends and
on.
enemies alike.
I think
So-
Ty was onto something with if he dies, he revives like an actual like bird would do. A
But
phoenix would do.
I do say this though, like
If he dies, I don't think that's happening if he dies.
like
though.
if he dies,
But that's what
he
phoenixes
gets to
do.
come-
That's their ability.
No,
They always come
you
back
think
to
that
life.
some guy ate the phoenix fruit, he's gonna die, come back?
I
Wait,
mean,
what-
Anel literally died and shocked his heart
Yeah.
and brought himself
What-
back to life,
That's
right?
Wait.
Yeah, he's a Logia.
What if?
But that's what Phoenix. That's
That's
what
literally
Phoenix
like in
getting reborn.
yeah,
It's part of what Phoenix
exactly.
is.
They always come back. That's their whole
But
thing.
what if the reason he looks so young is because he gets like a new body every
Yo,
time? He, like,
stop. Just
Wait. That'd be crazy. Check this out, though. What I think though, I think that like if for Marco to die, right, and for him to come back to life, it's like the ultimate surgery of the OPOP, and he has to like he doesn't get his fruit anymore. It's like he he loses his fruit in the process, but he avoids death. So like I think that like it's possible right now that Black Bear killed him. He revived himself with his awakening. He doesn't have his fruit anymore, so he's like on the low or whatever. He's depressed and stuff. Because Cat Viper said something that sounds kind of crazy. Is that he said that Like I know Kaido's stronger than I know Whitebeard's stronger than Marco and Kaido's stronger than Marco, but Luffy's like, oh yeah, we're gonna get Marco, and then he's like, whoa, hold on. Just because we get Marco, our chances is still slim to none. So I think that means the Marco that they're gonna get is like a nerfed. He doesn't have his double fruit anymore. Type of Marco. So he's not like he's gonna be strong, but like he's probably gonna be like Jinbei level, or like a little bit stronger than Jinbei, like the Marco that they're gonna get. Because he doesn't have his Phoenix fruit anymore. Oh yeah, so like what I was saying about Marco's awakening, I think Marco's awakening. All right, say like if Marco was not awakened, right? Then he would just get like a steady amount of HP each turn. Like I'm just using this for an example. Like say he gets 50 HP every turn, right? That's his normal fruit, I think. But you see how he fought Kizaru and he wasn't bothering the block, and like Kizaru did like 75% damage to him, and he just recovered all of it. So I think that's his awakening. It's like it made a more extreme version of his.
It didn't even look like he was getting like he got shot like right.
Yeah.
Himself, right.
Nah,
like it looked like
damage though. Because
damage in the sense like he's. I'm trying to think of a way to.
If you looked at his body though, his body made like a but it just then the flames came and then he just like it was done. So you know what I'm trying to say? Like he was damaged for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, why has it gotten quiet? Like everyone, like okay, DGKs are here. Okay, JJ, like most people are quiet. I don't know why. I thought something went wrong.
I just joined. My bad.
Yeah, who is this kid?
Yeah.
Yo, you better change your Goku pick, man. Your boy died on some P.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like,
Yo, chill.
it was like
He's the best.
Yeah. Honestly, when we first started the Black Goku arc, like when they first showed up, I was honestly hoping that it was gonna be literally evil Black Goku from the future. So it was like kind of a mishype, but like, whatever. But dude, also the way he like loses, like that was kind of like what? Like they just ass pulled the fuck out of it, bro. If Trunks uses the spirit bomb,
the Dragon Ball manga, and you watch the GT version, like how when Goku had to use like everyone he knew from the entire planet, then the people he knew from the Namex, and he used their spirit bomb to get rid of Boo.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the Dragon Ball TT version where he used it with
like 50 people
in the universe. So you're gonna tell me some small portion of people on the fucking planet somehow killed the god.
No, dude, it's not even that. Like, get all that aside, bro. How was Trunks using the spirit bomb like that? Like,
it's not a spirit bomb; it's a spirit sword.
Yeah, it was a sword.
Shut up, JJ.
No, that's all.
Goku always dies. Though.
I swear.
I know.
Like Goku always dies, so that's nothing new. Like I even think him dying.
I'll be right back, guys.
Did he get sent to the Supreme Kais? Where he goes when he dies again?
He always goes there. Like
I think at this point in the story that's like part of the story. Him dying and going to the Supreme Kais and stuff. He's just like talking with them.
When I saw they brought that little kid there, man, that little kid's powerful. He fucking blew up an entire planet. That means like if he went against Zamasu Fusion, he would have fucking killed him.
I don't be checking out the new Dragon Ball Z or whatever, but I just wanted to ask: what's his name doing anything? What was his name? Ubu or whatever, the person that was like Majin Buu reincarnated. Is he even in this?
No,
I'm back.
Wait, what you said?
He just got born.
What you mean he just got born? Oh, so he's not.
This is like Dragon Ball Z after the Buu thing. So
okay, got it.
So he's not like 10 years old now.
All right, so hold up. So if things was to happen, then it's like Buu Saga, right?
Yeah.
It's
like after the Buu Saga.
Then GT, right? GT's next. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah. But you know what's crazy though? I could be wrong, but it seemed like this God stuff is stronger than the Super Saiyan 4 stuff though.
I don't know. This God stuff is just garbage, bro.
Because what about in the game? Wait, hold on. The games will give you a good accurate representation for the most part. Like
the game,
like how Dragon Ball Z game, You get more than one health bar for stronger characters and stuff like that. So who's stronger? Like
Super Saiyan 4 is still
the
stronger
God
right now.
thing or Super Saiyan 4? Super Saiyan 4 is still stronger?
Yeah, in the game it
Super Saiyan
is.
4.
But the God is stronger
Really?
than Super Saiyan 3?
Yeah.
Wait, the God is stronger than Super Saiyan 3 though.
No. The Super Saiyan 4 is stronger currently still. But
No,
like
no,
it's
I
so
know. I mean, but Super
I thought
Saiyan
Yeah, Ty,
God-
you're right.
God is stronger than Super
God.
Saiyan 3 though, right?
Yeah, God is
Yeah,
God
yeah.
is
But not
stronger.
but not Super Saiyan 4.
So Super Saiyan 3.
yeah, no. Super Saiyan 4, the big reason like it's bigger is because there is more of a
No.
year gap.
I think the 4 since
GT.
4 is the last level, I think 4 should be on par with the God one. But if they increase the level of God, there's no way Super Saiyan 4 can be God.
You have to remember like the two things is GT was like 10 years after because remember Goten Trunks are like they're like adults.
Oh, I
pretty
get what
much.
you're saying. Yeah,
And
it's
like,
so far
yeah,
later.
like,
That's probably
yeah,
stronger.
and Gogeta was crazy strong. Like he destroyed him.
Yeah, that was a fusion though. That's the other thing. Nah,
I
you know
know,
what?
I'm
Some
saying,
people
but,
don't
like,
like.
But like if we're comparing it to Vegito, right? Like Super Saiyan, like
Yeah.
God Vegito.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No, because you know why, right? I think I'm not exactly sure because it's been a while with Dragon Ball, but I think it was two. Remember, it was two.
There's
It's
Vegito
Super
and
Saiyan Gogeta. Wait, yeah, it's two of them. Remember that one you get from the earrings, one you get from
Yeah,
dance.
that's
I mean,
Vegito's earring. Yeah.
I mean the base forms, right? I think the one that Super Saiyan 4 turned into was the stronger one of the two. You know what I'm trying to say? So
Yeah,
I
he
think
was.
it's that, right? Yeah, so it could be that they turned God on the weaker one, right?
Yo, Ty,
Yeah.
did you watch the recent
I
episode?
told you, nah, I don't look at that. I don't look at
Okay, so I can't say anything.
Oh, okay. What I wanted to say this though, like some people they don't like GT, but what I like about GT is that like they gave us what we wanted. They you see how like with One Piece we was all speculating Gear Forth before it happened. So we was all already speculating Super Saiyan 4. So they gave us Super Saiyan 4 and GT, and then they even gave us the fusion. So to me, it's like they did a good job on that part of it, like giving us what we want.
Yeah, like,
The problem with GT is that it wasn't the fans didn't like it that much. It got like 60 episodes. You got
Then
Dragon Ball Super here that's gonna get more than 60 episodes.
yeah.
Then they had the whole the intro music for GT was so gangster, and I just remember somebody
Yeah.
rapping. Like,
Yeah.
and then it had the
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Like,
Oh my god. Nah, yo, once they started saying like Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, I was like, all right, this shit's kind of like, why are you calling it that? You know, they could have called that shit something better. But
Yeah, but if you look at it like Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, it's like he's a normal Saiyan, but red hair, and then you got the Super Saiyan version of Super
Yo, that's
Saiyan
crazy.
God, which is full hair.
Yo,
mm.
it's so long that this shit.
Put it on, yo. Yes.
It sound mad low though.
Yeah, put it up.
Hey, I can't put it up anymore, 'cause this how you know how YouTube is.
Yeah.
Yo, that's almost like the One Piece rap. Like he's gonna be king of the pirates.
Put DMX on it, yeah.
Yo, that music is gangsta in the back, son. I'm like, yo, they got Goku G'd up, they got Vegeta G'd up. Hey, Super Saiyan 4, they got the android. But I used to stay playing with him as the game. The Super Saiyan android. I mean,
Yeah.
Super Android 17.
Yeah, he's strong.
Yeah. This one is scary. He's like, yo, wish.
And he could nullify pretty much anything, any attack.
Yo, to me though, I
Yeah.
seen a picture on Facebook. They compared, because I was always saying that they put like Luffy, Gear 4 Luffy next to Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and to me, like,
Oh god.
or the base some of Gear 4 Luffy of Super Saiyan 4
Of
Goku.
course. You could
Especially
also,
around the eyes.
I heard that
you
too.
could also switch it to Naruto if you want.
Oh, Naruto 2 for Sage Mode, you mean?
Yeah, but again, Oda, not Oda, what's it called? Akira Toriyama did create Super Saiyan 4. It was the animator of the Dragon Ball GT that created Super Saiyan 4. So basically,
It was a
Oda
different.
Oda took it from him, and the guy from Naruto took it from him also.
Oh, so wait, so you trying to say that the Naruto guy made Super Saiyan 4?
No, the Naruto guy copied Super Saiyan 4 to create Sage Mode.
Oh, okay.
He's saying that.
And also Oda did the same thing
Forget
since
4.
it's Dragon Ball and they're big fans of Dragon Ball, but it's not Akira Toriyama that created Super Saiyan 4. he basically stopped at 3. The other guy created 4.
Got it.
No
But
time.
it's cool though because now when they cross series, right? Even though like Goku
series,
Goku
I
still
think it's
probably
gonna be a
win.
One Piece, Naruto, Dragon Ball series coming up.
Well, I mean, like now you know how they have their versus episodes. It's like Goku still wins probably, but at least like Gear 4 Luffy should be like on like should be
he's up
clashing
there.
with Super Saiyan 4.
He's up there. Yeah.
The thing with Dragon Ball Z though, what makes them so overpowered is that they could blow up the planet when Luffy can't. So like,
Yeah.
but it's like that aside though, he definitely has the body build to keep up. But that would be a fun fight though because you just see Gear 4 Luffy like bounce,
You guys
bouncing
saw
around.
Luffy, like I don't know who said it like last week. Some people in the stream, I don't know if it was like guys in the stream, they said that Luffy was gonna either in the comment section, either was in here or in the comment section. Someone said that Luffy was gonna fuck up everyone on the prairie. He's gonna fuck up everyone, and he got fucking crushed between 2 fists.
Yeah, definitely. That's the thing. People over.
That was dirty. I'm like, God no. I'm like,
Luffy,
no.
Luffy could still go Gear 4. I don't think he's gonna beat anybody. Like I don't think maybe if he goes Gear 4, he's gonna run out of time.
He's
So
not gonna go Gear 4. He's already down.
like y'all always
He can't go
say,
Gear 4
show me in the
because-
manga where it says he can't go Gear 4 if he's already down. Show me in the manga where it says that. He can still like you don't know how
he can't go.
exhausted
He
he
can't
is.
go, but he needs like a specific amount of stamina.
Yeah,
No, but I'm saying, like,
remember it runs out of Hawkeye, and he's down right
exactly. So he could only last like 10 minutes. He can still for 10 minutes.
Yeah, but
Like give them a butt whooping. Not everybody. Though. I mean, like a few of them.
like maybe
Especially
20
wait, hold
minutes.
on. That was a cream soldier. He could go Gear 4. He could destroy that cream soldier. You know what I'm saying? And like probably like a few more cream soldiers or whatever, and then like maybe one of those commanders, and then that's it.
But why is he waiting to go Gear 4? Why did he just go Gear 4 after he got beaten?
Because you don't do your finisher right away. Didn't see this is the thing.
No,
Didn't crack away. Hold on, look, listen.
He was
He went
basically
Gear
bad
4.
tired.
Listen,
He was
went Gear
tired.
4.
Remember, they was
He
carrying
was
him.
tired. He
Wait,
fought
listen,
for
I'm gonna say
11
this.
hours. He fought for
I'm gonna say
11
this.
hours. He didn't
He
even
went-
go to sleep.
He went
Exactly.
Gear 4. Wait, he went Gear 4 right away for Cracker, and Cracker made a joke. He said, "You just went all out, haha." Like so, you don't do that at first. That's why him to do it now makes the most sense.
No, I agree. In manga, they don't go all out in the
Yeah.
beginning. But this, I'm talking about. He got beat up. He's beat
All
down.
right, but still, even put it like this. Even Cracker, and then this is the same arc. This is the thing. Cracker had Luffy down. He was talking all of that junk, and then Luffy was just like, "Don't talk about Sanji. Get 4, boom, or whatever." So at the same time,
but
that was
at
the
the
beginning
same
of the
time,
fight,
right?
though. He wasn't tired like he
No,
did
but
now.
do
Still,
shit
like, at
against
the
it.
same
Beginning of
time,
the
this
fight.
guy, right? This guy is like, get up, and he's like, I ain't going nowhere. Get up. You know what?
He's still on the floor. He's barely.
The
He
guy with the
can't
same
move.
thing. And
He got
then
kicked in the-
the other guy, he was like, the book guy, he's like, it's no way he beat Big Brother Cracker. So they don't even think
Yo.
he's strong. So
Since
him going
since-
Gear 4,
since you like to bring up the Gear 4 might like defeat Cracker, like Gear 4 at the beginning couldn't even touch Cracker, so he
when
had to
did I
change
say?
tactics.
No, he never. Nah, Ty never said
Hold
that.
on.
Ty never
Stop
said
playing
No,
with
that.
me.
I'm not
I
saying.
didn't
I'm not saying. I'm
I
not
didn't
saying
say
that
Gear 4 beats Cracker. I didn't say that. So stop
No,
saying that.
the way you said it, like you said that when he went Gear 4, he was gonna beat him with it.
What are you talking about?
Nah. I know what Ty meant. He didn't mean that. He
Yeah.
didn't say
So what I'm saying is that like if he goes Gear 4, right? Because the other guy here already a statement was already made that like, oh, you couldn't beat this guy. Couldn't have beat Big Brother Cracker. He's too weak. So when Luffy goes Gear 4, that'll show him like, oh snap! All right, you know what? Maybe he did beat Cracker or whatever. But you know he's gonna run out of stamina still or whatever. But
Ty's
he
saying
can
that,
still
like,
go Gear 4 probably.
Ty's saying that like
Gear 4 ain't beating the Commanders, bro.
what he's trying
I'm
to
not
say is
saying he's beating everybody.
No,
I'm
he's-
not
no,
saying
he's
you're
just trying to
saying
say
it now.
that-
I'm just
Yeah.
saying he's not beating them.
what Ty is saying is he's saying that he'll use Gear 4 to say like, hey, like I am capable of doing
Yeah.
what you guys say
Mhm.
I can't.
I get what
It's
you're
like,
saying.
Yeah, it's a way to impress them,
But-
to like make them understand that he did.
Yeah,
beat
but
Cracker.
what I'm saying is, Luffy's already finished. Like he's
Oh, yeah,
done.
there's no way he's
Yeah.
gonna he's not
That's
fighting
what I'm
him.
trying to say.
Y'all could think that, but we don't know. At the same time, like who would have knew he would have went Gear 4 right there when Cracker was talking junk about Sanji. So at the
That was
same
the
time,
beginning of the fight.
but
Of
still,
course
look,
he's
this
not
guy
finished.
has King Conqueror's Haki, right? So he has the will of a king, and this guy's like, "Come on, get up." He's like, "I ain't going nowhere." You think he's just gonna? You
He
think
got
the guy's
kicked
gonna
in the
be-
head at the end of the.
Wait, hold on. So
Chapter.
so hold on. So you think the guy's gonna be like, "Shut up, little nigga, come over here." He's
Yeah,
Luffy's
Just
gonna be
said
like,
like that, man.
"Yo,
It's not because he's stronger than
Yo,
Luffy. I'm not
yeah,
saying that guy's stronger than Luffy. I'm saying that Luffy is finished because he's so tired.
I don't
He
agree
fought
with you,
Cracker
man.
for 11 hours. then he fought a whole army.
All right, but he got other thing too. You're underestimating the energy he got back from the biscuits. He got energy back.
And then he got beat up by Sanji.
You think Sanji? Hold on. You think Sanji hurt him that much? No.
So if he didn't hurt him that much, why is he on the floor and can't get up?
Because he kicked them down. Just because you fall doesn't mean that your HP is close to zero. Nah, he fell, whatever. He's not. But like this, you don't think he can? I don't agree with you. I think he can, or whatever. I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue with any of y'all about that. To me, he can still go gear 4.
Next chapter, he won't go gear 4.
The chapter's not out yet. I think he can go gear 4. Y'all don't think he can, but it's all good.
Of course he might be down, bro. Because
he might be captured next chapter.
He might be. We don't know. So, but it doesn't mean you're not any more ready than me. So you can't be arguing with me about that.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see. It's like all right, playing lotto, right? And you like the next number is gonna be 5555557. I'm like, no, what you talking about? It's gonna be 10850. And you're like, no, it's gonna be 5557. We don't know till it happens.
Yeah, we don't know, but okay. Yeah, because this arc has been unpredictable. So
yeah, exactly.
So what do you guys think that Jinbei's gonna do this arc then? Now that we kind of like we can assume he's alive, right? Like,
I think he's alive. She probably did something to him though.
Yeah, like
Jinbei probably moved a rock. Like, oh, yo, I'm getting out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually hoping that like we see Jinbei like fight someone really strong because I want to like see where he is currently. Because like, I don't think Jinbei's really like gone all out since like post time.
Well, he did fight Luffy in Gear 2, remember?
No, I know, but like I feel like that wasn't like an actual like.
Imagine they violate and you see Jinbei hopping with one leg. Like,
remember that spinning wheel thing? So all that stuff was on it, like one leg, one arm, like so. Yeah. I don't know what happened to him.
Maybe we'll get fish cake at the wedding.
Oh. That would be savage.
They'll make Luffy eat it. It'll be just Jinbei's top knot on top of it.
I wonder what's the limit to Big Mom's like pardon. Like if they can do like let's say 100 damage on the fucking island just for one day. She said that will she forgive him for one day, no matter how many damage the Straw Hats do on the fucking island?
I mean, I feel like unless like they straight like the thing is you have to remember like the Straw Hats haven't like killed anyone, so like it's kind of like whatever.
Yeah, exactly. That like now if they killed somebody,
that's savage.
Because I can't see her being like they killed one of my sweet commanders.
Yeah, and they haven't really messed up her plan because they're still getting married. Like at the same time, something isn't exactly right because it's like at the same time she was already. They had already had orders not to kill him before Sanji even said that. So it's true. Like she was already predicting Luffy to be there. She already knew Luffy was there. She gave orders not to kill Luffy. So it's like at the same time when Sanji asked, she was already. She had no problem saying yes because that was kind of like already what she was doing. Because even on Fisherman Island, she said, "Oh, Luffy, you're interested." Like she was saying that. From the beginning.
Yeah, like if she cared enough, like and like Luffy pissed her off enough, she probably would have sent a sweet commander to like him with like a fleet. But like
it's like say like if I got this big cake and it don't even taste that good like that, but it don't taste super bad, but it's not like the best cake. And I'm giving every single one of y'all a slice, right? And then I'm trying to. I gave most of y'all a slice. I'm trying to give everybody a slice. And then Brago's like, Ty, can you make sure everybody in the stream get a piece of cake? I'm like, sure. He's like, huh, for real? You'll give everybody a piece of cake? Yeah, sure I will. No problem. I think it was something like that. Like she was already doing what Sanji wanted already. So she had no problem doing it already. But she still did that thing where she was like, she did the crazy eyes and was like, something goes wrong though.
Yeah.
Almost like something's gonna go wrong now.
So how strong you think like Smoothie is?
Oh, she's gonna be crazy.
She's Jozu level probably.
Yeah,
I agree.
She's like second, like the second strongest level on the crew. Out the commanders.
Brooks
stronger than Cracker too.
Yeah, stronger than I think.
So how do you guys think Brooke and Paige are gonna end up like doing this next chapter? Like how do you think they're gonna like plan it out to get the get the fish.
Remember, they have that piece of paper that they don't have to bring that big rock with them because
But
they have
no,
like,
no, I'm saying like they have to like touch it and like she's chilling there, like you know what I mean? Like she's there waiting.
I think they're gonna show off Smoothie's powers. Like they're gonna they're gonna be almost about to get it, and then Smoothie's gonna do something crazy to stop them.
I hope her weakness is ghosts. I hope she's scared of ghosts. And this just Brooke counters her. There, she tries to.
That would be hard since Big Mom deals with souls and everything, and it would make it be like a joke because you posted this is the new world. I can't see any of the commanders like ghost and this like be helpless. Then at the same time like that means Brooke could just stand there, right? Because we already know that Tamago can't mess with Pedro or whatever. Because that's why he ordered for the maximum security. So if she's scared and she's freaking out because Brooke is a ghost, and Pedro could beat Tamago, and that means that he can just beat her too. You get what I'm trying to say? Because she's not going to be able to fight back if she's like petrified. So I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, Smoothie's she's gonna ring somebody out right now. I just have a feeling. And the only reason she's not gonna kill him because she's not gonna kill Brooke is because he's on the crew.
Yo, imagine if Smoothie came to Marineford. And Kizaru's like, I know who you are. You're Smoothie. Put his hands up.
She got the sword. Her sword is big too. Like, cause she's like, is she a giant? What is she?
I think she's tall. I don't know if she's a giant.
I think she's a giant. But what I think though is that Big Mom like mixes with all these other races. So like she's not a full giant, but I think she's like half giant, half something else.
Yeah, I think she's as tall of like at least the admirals. Like she's as tall as them. Like she's like.
Yeah, I heard she's part of the long leg tribal.
Yeah, that's why she's part of the long legs. Yeah.
Not to me. I don't think she's part of the long leg because the long leg.
No, she's part of the long leg. Look at the page really well. You see her body.
No, I know. I understand.
But that could be the angle. That could be the angle.
Stuff like that, but. Like the long leg tribe people, like the CP0 people, you could tell that's a long leg person. Like, but with her though, check this out. And manga, they always
that dude from Dressrosa, the one with the long leg tribe. If you look at him, you look it's just like him.
No. Cause check this out.
Like she wants children from every race on the planet.
Like in manga, right? But look this out. Look in mangas, they always make the girl legs long. So it's like she's not. I think they're just showing that she's big because she's Big Mom. She's one of Big Mom daughters. But I don't think she's a long leg tribe. I think she's just like that's just her legs. They're just like over emphasizing the legs on her.
Yeah, I think she's just tall. I think that's like all it is.
But I heard the tattoo on her leg is the same as the other guy from the long leg trap guy from Dressrosa, the blue gilly
tattoo looking thing.
Yeah, because I think the guy's got the same tattoo as well on his leg.
It doesn't look. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, peace. I'm about to head out.
I'll see you there.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I gotta go to an internship.
No, nice.
It's like, yeah, what is it? Like, what internship you gotta go to on a Sunday? I was like, a multimedia one.
Good luck, man.
Peace time.
Damn, our entertainment's leaving, man. Fuck.
You can't entertain people?
Now we could.
Wait, is Dan here still?
He's coming back in a little bit.
I'm here, raw.
Dan.
Bro, I was literally talking for like the past 3 minutes and I thought my mic was on.
Dude, your mic is fucked up, dude. You gotta get that fixed.
But what should we talk about, boys?
Bro.
Mihawk. The best.
Not even that.
Mihawk. Talk about this.
Mihawk's the best.
This kid causing trouble as soon as he gets in. So what was because I had to leave for a little bit, but what was like the common consensus for the Marco versus
it sounded like Marco had 1 or 2 votes over.
Marco, it's Marco,
man. Bro.
I think it's Marco.
Bro, no, I know.
It's
I
Marco.
think it's Marco, but it's Marco. Like, I want to hear
It can't be Jack. Jack is powerful.
No.
Yes.
I want to hear the rationale. That's what I want to hear. Like, bro, there was something that, like, for example, Ty was saying something about Jack being in Awakened Devil Fruit, so every time he gets down, like, he just gets back up, you know what I mean? And he was bringing up the leftovers analogy. And I'm just thinking, like, bro, if Marco's also an Awakened Zoan, wouldn't he do the same thing before he even regenerates? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Like, it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like Marco, like I said before, like, if the Zoan people, right? Because, like, honestly, I think that the 2 Dukes could beat Jack in the, like, under that full moon, because I think that's their power up. And I think if they work together, they could do it. And I think if Marco was the second command, like, and he was like, at the time, much higher ranked than they were since they were like guests on his ship, I think he would do it to them, like pretty nasty.
Like just give it to both of them.
I think he'd beat him. I think they'd still give him a fight, but I think he'd still beat them, dude.
Yeah, dude, because like this is why it's like, for example, I'm not saying Marco's so OP that he can't lose to anyone, but I think he loses to people that he gets completely overpowered by.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I think his only way of losing is like
he has to
if he got bursted down.
Exactly. When it's like I can't compete with this person anyways. But if you're on the same level as Marco, like he should win because he's just gonna straight up outlast you.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened when he faced Blackbeard. We don't know that yet, but he probably just got super overpowered.
Straight negated because his powers.
Yeah.
Like, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like the thing too about like the Jack thing is I still don't think he's second in command because like the Oda had his office like space and like there was booklets with like notes on them saying like King, Queen, and Jack. So like
they were talking about that in the chat too when I was in the chat when you guys were talking. People thought he was like third.
Yeah, and like if we have a king and queen, like I don't know, then that's probably his top two people. And plus, it makes sense if he has a female in his tribe. I don't know what kind of mythical zone it'll be, though. It'd be cool.
Yeah.
Do you guys reckon X Drake's a commando?
No.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
I think that would just like for people
I'd be
saying
disappointed.
Exactly, dude, because that means he just had a huge power up in the same 2 years everyone else had. You know what I mean?
I think he was on the level.
That's true.
I think on the level of Rouge.
That's true, Dan.
I think you Rouge and
no, Dan.
Strongest. What do you think, Dan?
Oh, sorry, I missed that. This kid JJ was fucking trolling.
Pre-time skip, right? I think a Rouge and X Drake were the strongest supernovas, to be honest. Just because, like,
really,
because X Drake was a rear admiral, which was literally right below an admiral, and Rouge was the calm dude. Like he was like the no fucks given. Like I'm not here to start shit. Like people based his like rank off his bounty being so low, but like from what we've seen, he doesn't go to kill people. You know what I mean? Like he literally like just kind of like does his thing. Like,
honestly, I didn't think he was gonna be like I liked Rouge pre-time skip, but I didn't think he was gonna be that hyped up like the way Oda made him when he's like,
he was gonna be that crazy, but I knew he was gonna be crazy.
I knew he'd be crazy based off his ability because it's the same thing. Like it's kind of close to like Bleach for like you remember Yami, how like the anger he got, the stronger he got. Exactly, he went from 10 to be like he was introduced as the weakest one, and then he's like, no, I'm actually the leader, and I just you know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, though, like and Ukiura would be kind of X Drake, where like he like was Garbo, but he's like, I can't tell Aizen about like my OP
about my real
version 2, like.
Got to keep a little bit in the back pocket, man. That's what
like
you got to do.
That's the one thing that I wanted to see.
I mean, come on now.
But like that's why I say like X Drake is like because like we know like pre-time skip and everything. Like when he was younger, like he was against like fighting in blood. His dad basically called him pussy. His dad said though he's very very strong. He's just like, fighting. But like if he goes all out, like and goes sick, like you can only imagine. Which is why I think his fruit fits him because like T-Rexes are like all instinct, like kill everything on sight. Where like his personality is completely opposite, so it kind of fits. But
no, I get you. I think his fruit's kind of shit though, because
like I see what you're saying, but like I feel like if we go with the idea that like let's say his teeth are like made of like complete steel, like you have to remember he bit the fucking pacifista's head off.
Exactly.
Which people
true.
touch. He one shot the pacifista pretty much.
And no one like it was taking like the whole straw hats.
Plus, if he let's assume he has a hybrid form like Lucy, which I think he should, and he has like decent sized arms, right? That like he should be really fast and very strong, and he should be durable. Like,
dinosaur arms suck though. They're just
I know like the little shitty small arms. But I'm saying like if
but what if he's just biting everything too?
I'm saying if he's a hybrid form, right? So like kind of like Lucy, how he had the full form, which was like his big leopard form, and then his hybrid, which was his half human form. If we have X Drake, who is a half T-Rex, half human, his arms should be relatively like still capable of like using his weapons. I don't know. I think he's true.
Yeah, I don't know. When we see that form, that's the only time I'll change my mind. But to me, he's probably the lowest of the supernovas at the moment.
Who, X Drake or Rouge?
He's saying X-Drake.
No, Uruj is up there, man. Uruj,
Yeah,
But like,
Uruj,
that's the thing. Though,
Be a
like,
commander.
I think Uruj was perfect for everyone to like, because the word I hear a lot in these streams are, "You're sleeping on this guy now." Like, you know,
Yeah.
like it's true though. Like they're like
It's
like
true,
there
yeah.
are people that like people like like Helmeepo and Kobe, dude. Like as trolly as like Helmeepo
Oh, the
is,
best, right?
yeah, but as trolly as Helmeepo is, he's gonna be strong now.
Yeah.
Like he's training under Garp, dude. Like there's no way. That's what I'm saying. Like you could
Training under Garp.
if you took a fodder and gave him to Garp, dude, like he's still gonna be relatively strong, like compared to everyone else. Like because Garp like has that potential.
There was people in the chat, by the way, today that were saying that Garp's not even Yonko level, and I was like,
well, now probably not, but I think pre-time.
I said that, yeah. Now I said that now, yeah.
Like
He's too old to be Yonko level.
He's still dirty.
Oh, okay. So you're saying right now, I got you.
Yeah,
okay,
no,
okay.
Yeah.
Like he's gotten older and declined, kind of, you're saying?
Yeah, to a point.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Still
I thought we meant overall. When
I
we were saying
understand.
that.
The only thing
Overall, I can.
The only thing I have about that is like, for example, Whitebeard. Even sick, old, dying Whitebeard, they're like, yo, that's the world's strongest man.
Like I don't think he's like beating Kaido on them, but I think he could compete with them.
Ooh, yeah, I reckon he'll be able to beat like all of the commanders, but a Yonko is a bit difficult.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm like, oh.
That's why I feel like him and Sengoku will be interesting because I want them to fight Kong, to be honest. Because we need Kong's another person who's very old, but like he has to be powerful, and we have to see a good fight from him.
True. You think Kong was the fleet admiral before?
Yeah, he was definitely fleet admiral.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Who is this we're talking about? I'm sorry.
Kong.
Oh,
Like
Kong.
Commander Chief. See, the thing that I think, like, so we like the comic book,
I'll be right back, guys.
The World Times, right, for the Germa, like you know how they talked about Germa back, like when they were like in the comic books and stuff for the Marines, like propaganda, and we had Sora, right, the like guy that wore the seagull cap and shit. I always thought Sora was going to be the guy who was above Kong, the original like commander in chief. Because if that, like, if the comics,
that's a good
because I was talking to Bravo this one, or no, I think it was Roger's base, and I was telling him that like I think Sora was the one that like trained maybe specifically Sengoku and got him to join the Marines and maybe even Garp, because like obviously Sengoku has like the seagulls, and that seagull thing has to come from somewhere, and we know it's not from Sengoku because Sengoku has the goat, like his thing's like the goat, so he's wearing it as a sign of respect to someone. It's not Kong, so I think it has to be Sora. Sora means sky, so it could be something else too.
So do you think Soru's kind of the one who invented all that?
I think he was the original
CP9 fighting style and stuff.
Yeah, I think he was the original badass.
That shit's so dope.
But then that's another
that
thing.
shit is crazy.
That's why Kobe has to be OP because he already knew it before, so it's only given him have mastered now.
Oh yeah, when do you guys think we're gonna see Kobe? Like, because
Well,
he's
no,
always
for
been
sure.
for a while.
We might even see him in the referee arc, to be honest. Just because
I can't wait to see Kobe again, yo.
Why would he be there?
He's gonna be. Wait, what did you say?
Why would he be there?
Because he'd be escorting someone.
Because, most of these royals will be escorted by their own people, unless we'll talk about the world nobles being there. Like, I don't think they're gonna be requesting him. Like he doesn't even like the world nobles.
But we have Hina who had two. Was it Alabasta, right? Hina was Alabasta. Smoke and Tashigi are probably gonna go with someone.
No, I think they left. They're not in Alabasta anymore.
No. They left Alabasta, but the Alabasta people, like the Nefertari, like Cobra, right? He was being escorted by Django. I forgot the other guy's name, and then Hina, Iron Cage Hina.
Oh yeah.
What they say is each one of those people, right? Unless they decline it, each one of those people have to have an escort. So it would make sense for Kobe to be there, because this is how I see it, right? We know Rebecca and Vivi are going to be talking to people there, like, and they're going to eventually talk to each other, like that's a given, and they're going to see Stelly, which is another given. But then it makes sense if Kobe was there, because like if they talk to Kobe about Luffy or Kobe would be, oh, like you guys know Luffy too, like it'd be kind of like it makes sense. Like Smoker and Hina and Kobe would be like the only ones that would actually know about like the situation that like Luffy's in, like that he's a good pirate basically.
Yeah.
So it makes sense story-wise for them to meet.
What do you think if he pops up at the tea party?
Oh, it'd be so crazy. Like, there's like zero possibility in my mind, but like it'd be crazy as fuck.
Yeah,
like the thing is, like, I know people said like, oh, like Marines might come, but like you'd have to send. I think you'd have to send at least 3 admirals to touch like Big Mom. Like you're not going to the Tea Party with all, because I get to think it's not just her family alone; it's all of her alliance members are coming. So like, let's assume that like she has people relative to like the strength of like Luffy as as like captain alliance members. Like that's gonna be crazy, like strength. Like she's gonna have an entire nation and army. Like she has 34 islands. So it's like 34 captain plus level people.
Shit. I never thought about it in that way. Fucking hell, yeah, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, that's why I say like there's really no way that like
Big Mom's got everybody, yo.
That's exactly it though. Like there's no way that people are invading that. That's why they even said like if we brought back like all of our members for the Straw Hats, like we're still not even getting through the front door.
Yeah, no way. Not right now.
So and I think it's gonna be crazy when we see Coby. That's why I think Coby might be in Wano too, is because like I don't really see him like anywhere else besides Wano, just because that'll be the biggest arc for a long time.
Yeah. Do you think this arc's gonna end soon as well?
I think it should, because right now, if you was it 2-3 chapters ago when Sanji's talking to Pudding, there's a clock and it shows you it's 2:00 in the afternoon, right? And we can assume multiple hours have passed since then. So let's just say it's like 8:00 at night. Then that means there's only 4 hours left before we go to the next day, which is the wedding. So the wedding itself, being tomorrow, would have to, in my opinion, be the last day. Like I see, like everything's gonna go down on the wedding day. Because
it has to, yeah.
Because we can all agree that like Luffy's probably got captured. Like there's no way he's fighting back. There's no way he's getting out of that situation by himself.
Plus, what were you saying yesterday? I was talking to DGK yesterday, and how basically One Piece is probably about 70% over.
Yeah, because like it was, I think, end of Dressrosa, the author for Oda, like the publisher, said that we're at 70% done. And so if we're 70% done at Dressrosa, and we've had about almost a year and a half, 2 years now since Dressrosa, that would mean that roughly we're another 5% in, so we're probably 75% done. And if we have we have Wano for sure, obviously, and then we're gonna have like a Raftel arc and then a final arc. So that's 3 big arcs, and that's about 10% each at very, very most. So and that's about 4 years. That's about 4 years each.
No, I think that's too. It's too little, because there's no way the Straw Hats will have enough development to
that. I mean, that's the thing. Oda already said that. For instance, like Punk Hazard, right? Originally, that was going to be 2 separate entire arcs. Same with Green Brett and Dressrosa, but because of his health, he said that he had to combine arcs. Like Elbaf, he talked about. He said Elbaf is still going to be a thing most likely, but he said he might have to combine it with something else.
Oh, okay.
That's what's crazy, man. Because I agree. I definitely think that they haven't developed.
Oh, yet. Now they should be able to. There's no way that Luffy should even be able to touch Big Mom or Kaido.
Yeah, no way.
That's why when we get to the Kaido Wano arc, they're gonna be it's gonna be all the supernovas and anyone that's literally can fight against Kaido himself.
Yeah,
it has to.
It's gotta be, dude. It's got to be.
We all saw what happened to Kid. Just Kid looks fucked up in jail. Just yo, and that's Kid.
No, exactly. That's Kid. It wasn't even just Kid. It was Kid. His entire alliance. That was 3 other supernovas plus Kid.